Mr. Six, I did notice something about 16. I noticed that 16 has a lot in common with Dragon Warrior 1, Dragon Quest 1, and that's very, very, very bad and pathetic because it's been 40 years almost. It's been over 35 years in between the first JRPG and the last JRPG, which is FF16, in terms of releases. And the thing that they have in common is that this game is just one person. That's it. What am I playing? Fucking God of War or something, Mr. Six? Am I playing fucking God of War? You know, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck, Mr. Six? Are you kidding me? Final Fantasy 1 came from 1987, and you can pick 4 fucking classes, and you have 4 fucking people. In this game, it just hit me today, Ragar. It just hit me today that this game literally only has one person in it. Like, having one person, that's crazy. Like, if it was Dark Souls, I can understand, because you're supposed to be alone. You're supposed to be alone, and it's super hard. But wow, yeah, it's like, that's really pathetic, man. Like, Yoshida is an idiot. He should have just made this more like 14. It would have been fine. If it was like the MMO, then it would have been fine. Because it has tanks and it has DPSs, you know? And it has healers. There's 2 people that follow me all the time, but they're just storyline fuckers, you know? Sid.
I knew it would be big.
Sid and Jill.
But this...
Yeah.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
The game could have been fine if it was, indeed. There's Miracle. What's up, Miracle? When did you visit last?
Them again.
Are you aware of my username change?
Maybe later. Sick of Torgal. Yeah, over here. Get him.
Here's the score sheet. I'm not really sure when you visited last, but check out that 4th tab to see what has been accomplished so far.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
The name change is real life. You can still say Borg. You can still say Borg, Miracle, but the name change is based on real life. So Alex, that's real life name.
Connected somehow.
Oh yeah, FE1, yeah. Fire Emblem 1. See, oh my God, I need to tell you about Fire Emblem 1. Like, for the last 20 years, I was led to believe by people that were warning me about it, or permanently dying on it and raging and quitting early, like quitting really, 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 really early. For the last 20 years, like, I thought, that perhaps Part 1 was going to be the most brutal, unfair piece of shit game that you cannot ever really level up in. You can't really stop to level or do anything to just make it doable to beat it. Like, I've seen people on Twitch, Miracle, try to play Fire Emblem 1 when the Switch like port the Switch port of the Famicom game when that came out over 2 years ago, and these people were permanently dying and rage quitting in the third battle, Miracle. So I'm like holy crap, like I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I might save that for last, and I kind of almost did save it for last. And then I played it, and I remember Miracle. I've beaten every American release game in the whole franchise, right? Yeah, well, I beat all of them. So, unlike them, I'm actually experienced. And I beat the game fine, and it was like, that game is the best game. That game is the best fucking thing that I played. You know, in the last 2 months, probably the last 2 months or so, maybe even 3 months, probably. The absolute best. It was not bad at all. It was just typical Fire Emblem. I had a few permanent deaths. I ended up keeping them. The Switch version allows saving.
Too slow. Not this time.
I did keep some permanent deaths, but I was able to get through without those people, and that was pretty much it.
You know what to do, boy.
Hot potato.
Too slow. Over here. Yeah, boy.
In the winter, do you have to change your name to Cold Potato, Hot Potato?
Get him. There, boy.
Because technically, if you're Cold Hot Potato, then you're Cold Potato. Technically. Yeah, there's only one difficulty. It's not like there was hard. You know, there was no hard diff. So, like, what are people complaining about? I think it's because they tried to start the series. I didn't know that they were... I had no idea that they were not veterans. I thought they might have been veterans at Fire Emblem. But they were just quitters, like, very early quitters. The only thing I have left, Miracle, remember, check out the score sheet. The only thing left, you know, is Japanese 6 and 5 which you just typed. So the game you typed is what I have left. And that's it. I'll have accomplished everything.
You know what to do, boy.
On a winter's day. Hot Potato, have you seen the movie The Martian with Matt Damon? The movie The Martian. Remember when he's trapped on Mars and his like food growing area, like his food growing tent, like gets a hole in it, and then, you know, the atmosphere from Mars destroys his hot potatoes. It destroys his potatoes, and they become like icicles instantly become icicles. Yeah.
When I was in the Imperial Army,
He ended up being a botanist.
soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Miracle, what have you been playing the last couple months? Open the door with R2. That's very weird. We must open the door with R2. I'm gonna save because it's very clear that there's a massive super boss battle right now. Any second. Nothing I can do to get ready for it, just walk forward. The user interface went away, it's just him only. Oh yeah, that crypt game, yeah. Minecraft.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
More beast. Another victim of the flood.
Oof. This is called the Akashic Dragon. Akashic Dragon.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Not this time.
He hit me.
There, boy.
I feel like I'm playing a Dark Souls and fighting a Dark Souls dragon. Just gotta stay near his belly.
Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
We've staggered him. I'm gonna waste the limit break early because it might build back up anyway. It might literally just build up. The limit break goes away pretty fast, but maybe there's an accessory that allows it to be longer.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
I'm trying to just spam R1.
Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him!
He still got me, man. I was fucking dodging.
Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him, boy!
Stand fast.
Over here. Get him! Over here. Sick of Torgal.
The limit break is almost back building already.
There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him!
I might have wasted it early because he got up. That's fine, I'll just spam buttons.
Too slow.
Dragon Dance indeed. We're getting closer.
Sick of Torgal! Over here. Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Over here. There, boy! Sick of Torgal!
We're getting there. Oh, I see. The yellow bar from the enemy is the stagger bar itself. He's almost staggered.
Get him! There, boy!
The dog should be able to maybe help me a little bit with the
Get
stagger.
him!
Uh-oh. I hope he doesn't regenerate that yellow bar, because then he won't stagger for a while. He's not regenerating it, so that's good.
Sick of Torgal! Over here.
I need that dog to... the dog needs to finish him.
Get him! You know what to do, boy.
Okay, the stagger bar is gonna go right about the same time as when he's dead. Oh, he got me. That bitch.
You know what to do.
Oh, I forgot about ranged attacks, damn it.
Over here. Sick of Torgal. Not this time.
There's the stupid stagger.
Get him, boy! Get him!
There we go.
Are you alright?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
No second phase, or yes, second phase. I don't think there was a second phase, but there's definitely more bosses coming up right now. It's a boss rush area.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
I needed those 2 heals.
Beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Oh my god. It's Ramu. Frickin' Ramu.
alive. Look.
What is that?
Sid! Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
Where the hell am I? I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. That's enough. Get out of my head. Oh, don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another. By the flames.
Huh. I should just do this attack. It just keeps kind of like launching a sword attack. It's a sprinting sword thrust. It's the best idea.
What else can he do? You lose. It's over.
regular enemies. Okay, now he got me. He finally got me on one of those path things.
It's over.
Oh, regular enemy's dead. Now he's pulling it out. The actual fight begins. Obviously R.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Kind of different music.
I remember now. I am fire. I am it breathed.
It's one of these battles. Embodying him again. Melee attack range, same old, same old. Evade, jump. Huh. This dude's a bit slower than the other time I had one of these icon battles. I guess there's no point in range since it's shittier damage. Pretty low HP for him. 3 precision dodges. I'd rather have a dodge of any kind. I don't care what it's called. The damage is massive. So he did like a giant circle attack thing. Like 55% done. Oh, come on, he fucking got me. I was spamming R1, and it didn't even warn me to do that. There's an R1. Staggered. It should be a GG probably. Oh, there's no limit break. Ouch. I just gotta spam regular attack. Oh, there's no R button attacks. Unless I gotta buy some. That dude went down quick, very quick. Motherfucker, there might be another form. God damn it.
It's done.
The chapter's over after this, though. Jeez. That explains why it was easy, because it was never over.
How many more could there be?
he's gathering from all the powers.
As you wish.
The only spectacle about this game that anybody's going to remember are these fights. I went to him and still had to dodge. It's still very low HP. Firelight. Oh, Firelight might have been. I think Firelight was heal. He got me there. I couldn't fucking queue up the sprinting thing fast enough. Ew, I've seen shit like that in Dark Souls. I walked right into that. Swift recovery. I didn't even get out of there. I needed R1 to get out of there. He's almost staggered. There we go. I'll use a heal. Now he's pissed. Now he's pissed. This is probably the end. Yep, where I have to spam square. Cinematic Crush, my favorite move in gaming history. Probably the best song in the game. It's something to listen to. What in the hell's happening here? Obviously R1.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free, stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
You will leave my brother alone! This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
I can't believe I couldn't even put that into words yesterday, Led, but I'm playing a game where there's only one fucking person. I mean, that is the key reason why Dragon Quest 1, my most nostalgic cartridge, that's the key reason why it's last. It's the last game for me in the series. It's dead fucking last. I love it. It's a 75. I fucking love it. But guess what? There's only one person, and it's dead last in that really good franchise. Compared to all the mainline games. So it's like, where's the depth? You know, FF1 is skyrocketingly better than DQ1 because it has 6 classes and 4 people.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Is this game trying to copy off God of War or something? Is that the kind of battle system that God of War has? Except, of course, with less RPG stuff about it. Even less.
No survivors! You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Cannot fail, Lord Kupka again!
Kupka, Kefka.
Sid!
Kupka or Kefka.
Fucking dead!
Yeah, apparently it's closer to that, but I really don't know what Devil May Cry is, though, Miracle. I've never played Devil May Cry, so I'm not really sure how to, like, compare it.
Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
I thought he was Sir Gregor for a moment. The next chapter is called Sid, the Outlaw.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents,
all you like,
ointments,
sir.
poultices.
It's all fresh.
Calmatives,
Picked this very
curatives,
morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later. Hey, Led. I wonder if this game cost, 250 million to make, like 15. I heard it did bad.
What have we learned?
This game did not meet the projections that they wanted, basically.
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Okay, we have Ramu apparently. It's one of those skills.
Sid dies here! Get him! Over here! Get him!
5 years later, I'm still on the same level as I was in.
Balls in here. Bring me his head. How many are there? Titan sends his regards.
Over here! This one. Get him. Over here. Too slow. Get him. Over here. Nice try. Get him!
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
Holy shit. Met a fucking boss already. We just came fresh off enough bosses.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
I hate these things on Dark Souls, I really do. The speed kills you in Dark Souls because you're slow as fuck. But this ain't Dark Souls, this is an automatic easy dodge game.
Get him! This one. Too slow. Get him! Nice try.
Staggered already.
Over here!
I just like that stagger yell, it's funny. I'll just go ahead and limit break up. I actually kind of like this limit break 3-sided a little bit because the limit break is just you're just double speed. You're double speed, so that that's a good idea for a limit break. It doesn't have to be a cheesy move or whatever. Double the fucking speed is a lot more powerful to me than some random move that they think up.
This one. Get him.
Dog versus cat.
Too slow.
Staggered already?
This one. Get him.
Oh yeah, that's true. This is a 5 game only. Yeah, that is true actually, yep. The Switch would never be able to touch this game ever. Just like how the Switch could never take God of War games, the new ones. Level up. After 5 years and the plot has passed, we've never leveled up once. Trust me, Led, I'm alone. I'm alone. The dog represents, like, he represents attacking 30, man. He literally represents attacking 30. That's it, just 30 damage, it doesn't do anything. Otherwise, they're completely useless.
To hell with this!
They could have made this closer to, like, Trials of Mana, or something like that. That would have been real sick.
They'll tell Hugo.
With a healer and other classes.
There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
You're talking about background characters that don't do anything.
All of our friends are dead.
I guess that's already done with. Okay, this chapter was super short because it's already done.
Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Okay, that is the end of that chap. I know, but it's still kind of a complaint. The worst mainline FF and the worst mainline Dragon Quest are both the worst for that reason. Literally just for that reason, at least for that reason. And but I'm not sure I'm not sure how much I like 10 because you can argue that 10, you can argue that you're alone in 10, but that's also why 10 would be the worst as well. Very much so the worst. But you're supposed to team up with other people to kill super bosses on MMORPGs, so it is that one is different as well.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnes. I expect he'll be in the mess.
I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Both this or DQ1, it's okay for them to be good if someone likes them, but definitely like the very, very, very bottom for me in each mainline, specifically mainline series. Huh, what the hell? A fucking traditional job board? What? Go away, Moogle. All in good time, so we're not even allowed to touch the board yet. DQ1 is significantly better than what I'm playing, but I mean, this is This is
There
just
you
a
are,
God of
Clive.
War or Devil May
Word
Cry
of your
game, basically.
adventures.
And DQ1 is a RPG.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me.
No one seems any news while none worth mentioning. Gav's still off.
The choices that you make in DQ1 in battle are a lot.
Should be back any day now.
They're a lot more fun than what you can do in an action video
If anyone
game.
needs me, I'll be in the map room.
You either fight, you have to heal. You basically react to what's about to happen to you based on the RNG of what's happening to you. And how long can you survive when you're out there?
To bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
I will admit though, the randomizer makes that game sensational.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed.
People think about DQ1 a little bit like incorrectly led.
You know that only
The game is
4
exceedingly
attempts have been made in my life,
brilliantly balanced
and none was
for each
especially
level that
many.
you make or gain.
So, to what do
And the
I
fighting
owe
is
you?
brilliantly balanced.
Could it be that
The
you're
only thing
trying for
that's
one of
boring
my
is going from level, basically going from level 15 to 20. That's where the game
Very
stops
well,
and becomes just like
Shall we start
very
with the
boring
state
to
of the
grind.
realm? To absolutely no one's
Super
surprise,
Famicom
she finds
fixed
herself
that
at the mercy
by
of
making it
armies
fast.
and outlaws.
And the Nintendo Switch
Well,
like
mostly
quadrupled the
armies.
amount of experience
Though
points.
that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive?
I'm talking about
But
the
the real
balance
question
of the ratio between the good
how
guy
did we
and the
get
bad
here?
guy on the screen, the monster versus the hero. It's brilliant. The difference between when you get to level 19 to 20 is the difference
Londo
between beating the
sounds
game or failing to beat the game. That's how brilliant it is as a game. But like you're talking about the like required amount of XP to the next level is boring. It's boring because it's an 80s
Dark
game. They
clouds
wanted it to be longer. It's called level up padding, which a lot of games in the 80s always did.
I suppose it wouldn't
Level
hurt to visit
15
our
is
resident
not quite good enough, Rhaegar, but I will tell you there's a few builds or ways to where level 17. Did you know that there's a website, less balanced, that might be true. There's a website, Rhaegar, that has the exact calculation in order for your exact percent chance to beat Dragon Quest 1. Dragon Quest 1 calc. All you have to do is type in DQ1 calculator, and no, that's not quite the right site. I think it's on Woodus.com, the Dragon's Den. I haven't even been to the Dragon's Den in years. You can find the calculator here, blah blah blah, and the domain is down, so it looks like the calculator's dead. But you used to be able to input your name, because your name dictates stats. I've never heard of level 15 being good, but I really don't follow any kind of speedrunning community, so I don't know the glitches or the ways that you can succeed. Or the speedruns. Level 15 is probably a 15% chance. Archive.org is for PDF stuff, but not really like full websites that had a calculator on it. The Woodus.com calculator lead is officially dead now. The website is not being paid for anymore, sadly. So I'm sure someone else made a calculator. We'd have to find it. If you get to level 20 with any build and almost any equipment, you can beat the game, for sure. Almost surely. Yeah, 18 and up, safest spot.
Not back a blink, and it looks good, Clive.
Right ahead.
There seems to be no like side quests. Oh whoa! Actually, wait a minute. This place is brand friggin' new. That means the old town is just gone now. The old town's gone because that was 5 years ago in the story. A single HP left, 0 MP. You can use herbs at times too. The herbs can save you and heal you as well.
Welcome back, Sid.
Buy around for the entire haul. Are you kidding?
How am I getting on?
I might buy a drink.
The usual then.
He just downs it. He downed it off screen pretty much. I wasted 500 gil for that shit. Looks like I had to activate that, or it was probably activated. Huh, this is such a big town.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Yeah.
Go on then. Come again.
Did she get a lot older?
Or don't. And what can I do for you? Going past
She's aged 5 years. Huh, I have 37k. Elixir. Oh crap. Oh my god, elixirs? Instantly restores HP. Elixir, very expensive. I wonder if I need to even sell anything well.
You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. Finished, are you? Is it business or pleasure?
Elixir, that's intriguing. I just
all
wasted
be
10 fucking K on an elixir. I'll have to save it for the biggest of emergencies. Well, there's an upgrade center. Oh, you're gonna be starting 6? Well, do you have an opinion of 4, Miracle?
What do you need? What's saying Fordian, do you?
Coral Sword is what I have on. I cannot reinforce it. Oh, this is better. I can make it. No opinion of 4, Miracle? Fire Emblem 4 is quite the game. It's quite the game. Yeah, I would not play that until you're done with all the rest of the games. Play it dead last. It's too long. Way too long. It takes 2 hours to do one full battle.
No scratches, right?
Looks like I bought that brand new weapon there. Nothing else to buy.
That it?
I can never upgrade the purple weapons. Oh, it's interesting, alright, but it might not be for everybody. It's probably the only game in the whole series that probably cannot really be for everybody. And you'll see what I mean in the very first battle, Miracle. You'll understand what I mean. I should have played it dead last, but I just have to play a couple games only now. Actually, oh, Miracle, you know what's funny? The very next video game on this stream might be Fire Emblem 5 or 6 if they win. Yeah, they're right there on the wheel. 5 or 6 if they win the wheel spin. You can boost, remember, you can boost, obviously, boost with points, boost with support. Boost and make it larger. I hope you make 6 larger. Somebody boosted 6 once, but hopefully it wins. If it wins, me and you will be playing the same exact thing, Miracle. But for me, it would be days away.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march.
Yeah, 6, 7, and 8 are all Game Boy Advance. Okay. Oh my god, this chapter. No lead! No lead! This chapter is called Sweet Home. Why is this fucking chapter called Sweet Home?
My apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
It's mostly
Not at all.
talking, I guess.
We were just discussing
It's a
strategy.
talking chapter again.
Speak
I
for
am at times, lad, I am.
She's gone missing. Anyway,
When they're just walking and
I'll be in
doing
a mess
nothing,
when you finish.
I might skip.
very well.
The side quests I'm kind of skipping as well, but I still kind of do them. I still kind of do those. I don't see any side quests here though at all. Okay, at least that was not a 10-hour cutscene. Unfortunately, there's no battling coming up. How do I even exit? Oh, I don't have to exit. Just gotta go down.
This plank will have to be replaced.
Nearly half the crates were lost.
It's too bad I can't hold down a button to sprint. The PS5 might start chugging along. No, we can't have that now, can we? I went the wrong way there. Roxas. I have to go down this hallway. What is Miracle's favorite Fire Emblem of all time? Because to me, like, 7 ended up being absolutely sensational. I can't believe how fucking, like, flawless that game is. It's flawless at being a fair but good, excellent strategy, tactical RPG with the best maps I've ever seen. It literally rivals Shining Force, which is my true favorite thing in the world.
This was planned.
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastport, the Empire's been tightening its grip, and that they've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway.
You know when the storyline is not important, when you can skip, when you can basically skip.
No, she's fallen into the hands of the Empire.
It's just updates or banter usually if you can skip it.
Speed up the search.
Don't worry, Otto.
Is the Moogle up and ready for business? Nope. Not yet. That might be the final job board of the game. Okay, now I have to go.
When it comes to the old fisticuffs.
Gotta keep loading the map so I'm going the right way.
Good day to you.
Didn't they just say this was the right way? A side quest loaded. Why is that a red X? Well, a cross-out symbol. What's with the cross-out symbol? Find the curse breakers. Maybe I have to leave town, or leave this place. Yeah, I gotta leave and just go there. Huh, maybe I'll take care of that side quest later, but I've done them all, I believe.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
For now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
prioritized quest would have already happened anyway.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. The bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Hopefully this takes me to where I need. There's Captain. Keep building those points, Captain. How far are you on FF6? Yeah, we do get to do a little fighting in this chapter at least. There's Benka. Benka, I got you and Captain to save me.
Over here! Sicker! Go to him! Too slow. Over here! Go to him! Farewell! Attack! Get him! It's over!
Are you thinking about getting that on... Is it on Steam? I think I've heard of it as a PS4 game, but that's probably about it. Unless it's on Steam too. Oh, it's actually on that? Huh.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened. What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened. The Black Shields? The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so.
Black Shields? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Sick him! Get him! Go for him! This one! Attack! Over here!
I wonder what the budget of this game was. I think I heard that... I thought I heard that FF15 was... It was basically $250 million just to make FF15. They probably didn't even make that back. But the production budget of this game, I do wonder what it is. It's more linear than 15, so it might be a cheaper game than 15. It might have been like 200 million, maybe 150. But I don't know if that's like I'm not sure if that's public information. Captain, are you updating me about FF6?
Might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
How far are you, though?
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
The B
Colluding
word.
with the enemies of the Empire? Over here! This one. Get him! Sick him! Get him! Throw to him! Sick him! Get him! This one! Throw to him! Sick him! Get him! Throw to him! Over here! This one! Over here!
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Gouge? Huh.
I didn't see the
reduce
abbot.
cooldown
He may still be
time.
alive.
But Benka, do you have like friends playing Kakarot lately or something?
The abbot.
Hey, Abbott. Is that a straight up fighting game? Like, is it a 3D fighter?
Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
Tell Martha to beg Sensei.
Sid, where are you? In here. We found a survivor.
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers... They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearer's remains.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken...
Okay, drawbridge next. Just got to do a bit of walking around to it. But Benka, instead of Kakarot, what about like, I don't know, an RPG? What about a Dragon Quest or something?
All right.
I know that Infinity Strash is almost out. Are you gonna get Infinity Strash, Benka? The brand new Dragon Quest game, only a few weeks away. I might have to like raise the odds on my wheel for it to see someone win it. I want to see someone frickin' win it. Infinity Strash is on Steam and it's on every single system, even Steam. Gotta go up and around. What's up, Globers? Globers, what is your video gaming update? Oh shit, look who it is. It's Aruman. Rank C, whatever that means. Oh, he's a bounty? What the fuck? When the fuck did they have bounties in this game at all? So that's probably what that quest board was. It might be bounties. Notorious marks. Notorious enemies is what Dragon Quest VIII used.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating
I'm trying to see if Benka will play a Dragon Quest instead, but who's gonna get Dragon Quest Die Infinity Strash?
Too slow.
We're in a fighting arena or something.
Go on.
Oh, I got my first game over. Whoa. Whoa, I should have saved before that motherfucker. My first fucking game over? Did I lose hours of work? I have absolutely no idea what the fuck happened. I don't think a modern game would ever allow that to happen. I have to re-exit.
Try not to move.
It's not really an auto-saving, it seems, but it took me back to checkpoint. This is a little farther out from where I was. I have to walk back. He instantly game overed me. I thought it was a fighting arena, but it was a bomb. It was a super bomb spot. He used a super bomb on me. I'm gonna tempt him again and just gotta stay out of that damn stay out of the red. Apparently dodging is not allowed when you're in the red. You can't just hit R1 to freely dodge it like you can every damn thing else in this game. We have ourselves a video game now, everybody. We finally died. We have ourselves a video game, Rygar.
This one.
I wish I could sprint like that, but like his sword attack has a cooldown. What the fuck? Oh, I went the wrong way to try to get back there. That's Aruman right there, that bitch. I'll just travel back. Travel back and find the correct way.
The best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
They've killed my parent. Oi, look sharp.
Maybe I'll save. Oh yeah, we have to take the elevator down. I'm trying to ask Benka if he's gonna get Infinity Strash Dragon Quest. This game randomly has fucking notorious monsters now. Well, the first thing is, like, maybe you should play a Dragon Quest game, like any of them, especially mainline. The thing that I wish you would do the most is play the mainline Dragon Quests, Benka. You know about monsters, but you should play the actual main series way more often than you do. But secondly, are you going to get Infinity Strash or try to win it in my channel? Because there might not be necessarily a completely free giveaway, but if you give yourself a bunch of spins or just free spins with points, you might end up doing it and winning it. Yeah, I think I might do Sea of Stars on Steam, maybe, if someone bounties it. Okay, here's the son of a bitch again. Hopefully the dog can't die. Well, his HP makes him seem like he's doable to kill.
This one.
He's kind of doable to kill, I guess. Yeah, Dark Prince is a must. Yeah, the other game, you might win the other game, remember. You might just win it. He's not using the super red-colored move, so far we're good. What is his stagger bar at? It's getting close to nothing. He's almost stagged. Yes, I stagged the bitch. Why is he not using the game over move, though? He's never used the game over move yet to instantly game over me.
Over here. This one. Over here. Get him.
Doom. Oh, it's fucking Doom? Wait a minute. Is it really Doom?
Too slow.
Uh-oh, I better get out of the Circle of Death. So the Circle of Death is what game overed me. I have to stay out of it. Oh, it looks like I'm allowed to use my limit break early, like really early.
Too slow. This one.
I played Doom when it came out in the 90s. Wait, Hot Potato. I'm Gen Z. I'm Gen Z. I'm playing FF16. I was not around in the 90s. What are you talking about, Hot Potato? What are you fucking talking about? I wasn't even alive during Doom 1, Hot Potato. I'm Gen Z. This is FF16. What kind of channel do you think this is? Here comes the limit break again.
Get him.
What is the point of Doom if it's not going to actually work? He used Doom on me, but I thought it would be, like, life-ending.
Nice try.
Damn, we're in the water. We're almost in the water here. Yeah. I have to keep the camera up so I can see the red circles. This got his ass, bitch. Fucking got his ass. The game's gonna be a 28 out of 100 instead of 27.
You didn't see that
Son of a
coming.
bitch is dead. We are saving all the way. We are saving all the fucking way. No, there are no autosaves, believe it or not. If you die, you just go to a checkpoint, and you don't lose anything that has happened. Dark Prince, Benka, is going to be the best fucking thing in the last 10 years. Other than DQ11, of course, like, Dark Prince is going to be the best freaking thing. What's up? What's up, Vandal? So somebody give the new follower the score sheet.
That must be the bridge.
22 years of waiting, Benka, for DQ Monsters 3 to come out. Hey, Benka, can you give me a list of all 11 DQ games? Which ones have you never played? Which ones did you not do?
The waters cleanse thee of thy burden.
I know you did one with Shockstorm. And I feel like you might have done 6 because you wanted it to win that time, and you got what you ended up getting what you wanted.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
The pyre is more than they deserve. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
So you've played, wow, okay, you played more than I remember then. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 11, and 1. So, like, honestly, the only thing I can recommend is 3, because, how much do you know anything about FF1? Do you know anything about Final Fantasy Part 1, the first game where you pick classes at the beginning? If you know much about that, then I will tell you get to pick classes at the very beginning, and then you start your journey. And in saying so about FF1, that's what Dragon Quest III is. It literally is, Benka. So I highly, highly recommend Dragon Quest III. You could do it on the Switch. I wish I could gift it to you for the $2. It's only like $2 or something. Maybe $2.99, maybe. But, like, there's nothing better than DQ3 and FF1 because you get to pick classes at the very, very start. You don't have to wait for them like in DQ, you know, like in DQ6 or whatever. Let's go ahead and just warp back. Are we still... We must be in a new chapter by now. Oh, I think we are in a bunch of new chapters. It's just a little less eventful without any massive bosses.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
If you want to beat DQ3, Benka, really easily, then do it on the Switch. It's only a couple dollars. And instead of 20 hours, it's probably more like 12 hours because it's really fast.
Does it mean I won't? Cole said you cast their remains, but it should have been me.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night. I assumed it was all just nonsense, nothing but a ghost story meant...
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well.
We can't stay long. No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
What is this, like, medical symbol here, plus? It's not a side quest. Oh, it's Chocobo Ride?
Oi!
Are we allowed to do this?
Of course you are now.
Question. Chocobo.
You heard me right, and not just like talk.
Chocobo.
It's true. Oh, go on.
So, go and help a flock? The fuck?
There's a
Okay, that's not a side quest icon, though. It's different.
Save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear? And don't worry.
I'm sure.
Good luck to you.
It literally is a side quest with a different icon. Let's prioritize it and do it. So we don't actually get to ride the fucker. Wait, that ladder. Gotta go this way.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
White feather.
A white feather. Oh, I thought Ambrosia was one of a... Speaking of brave bird. Looks like they went that way.
Very well.
Over here! This one. Throw ball. Over here! This one. Sick 'em. Over here! Get him! Get him! Throw ball.
Keep it up.
It looks like I still have to keep moving. Find the hunted chocobo. Hey Benka, how did you manage to not play FF? Like, how is that a possibility? Especially being in a channel like this. How is that a possibility that a human being could not have played a FF game, period? Not a single one? You? You're into RPGs. I know you've had less time. You've only had like 23 years to do so, but...
You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business.
What's up, Shackstorm? Shackstorm, Benka's last sentence says that he never played FF game. Isn't that crazy? Like, what the hell? The #1 most popular fucking, like, RPG series on the whole planet. You know, Dragon Quest is bigger in Japan, but FF is more giant in the whole world in terms of RPG genre. And Benka played absolutely zero? I can't even believe he found my channel. It's crazy. Now we have to recommend FF games to him, apparently. I would just start with one, man. Get all the pixel remasters.
Over here!
I want to see Benka like start with like getting some lucky spins, and I'll fucking like I'll put pixel remasters on the wheel on purpose and start gifting him the pixel remasters.
This one. Nice try. Get him. This one.
Shackstorm, are you aware of what I said about this game earlier today? About how there's only one person? This game has something in common with Dragon Quest 1. It literally just has one fucking person. That's all the game is. You're just like, you just have one person. That's it.
Get him. Over here. Get him. Too slow.
I think this game has only one person in it because they're trying to just cater to Gen Z basically. They want it to be Devil May Cry, God of War, stuff like that. The dog is helping me do a very minor amount of damage. But like it's literally just one person. The other people on the screen are just background graphics that don't do anything. They don't save you, they don't heal you, they don't do anything for you at all. It's definitely weird. Simplistic-minded. Very, very odd for Yoshida to do something like this. I can't believe Yoshida would do something like this when he's come fresh off of 14. Looks like we're seeing a bunch of still shots.
Ambrosia.
The White Choco. Fresh from FF4.
You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Hey. I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, and the whole...
Okay, this is only a side quest. I just wanted to hurry the fuck up and get it done. I usually never ever touch the side quests and things that I actually like. So it's amazing I even did it. But I need the power, because I'm very bad at games like this. Chocobo is literally unlocked, so that was kind of needed. Am I about to ride a Choco? 32 years after riding a Chocobo, I'm about to ride a Choco. RPG Vandal Shackstorm is a brand new viewer. He's literally a brand new viewer from just a few seconds ago. A few seconds ago following. Literally the follow date is a couple minutes, but he's given me the prime sub. Vandal, if you've never ever seen me before, everybody that subs gets a boost, right? So all you have to do now is tell me what to make larger, because it'll determine what is next. If you're really not into the tactical wheel, you don't want to make anything on the tactical wheel larger. If you hate this wheel, the ideas are bad. All you have to do is boost, probably go ahead and boost the turn-based. These are the turn-based ideas. So let me know what to do, Vandal, what to boost real quick. There's my score sheet to learn more about me. A lot of tabs on the sheet. But if you see here, it says, "Welcome, Questers. I'm your host, blah, blah, blah. This is year 11 of Legit Copy Quest, marathon. I strive to make your subbing or free points worth something awesome. So wheel spins determine what's going to be next. So you're going to do Vagrant Story. You can see from the blue chart in the very middle, like subbing is a boost. Tier 3 subbing is 6 boosts. Instead of 5, it's actually 6, because I'm going to give a bonus boost. Free channel points is a boost as well. But yeah, I usually boost things like while I'm live too, when people tell me. So here we go. It's boosted. It's double the size now instead of what it was. So it is double the size. The next spin is tactical though, remember? And that's basically it. If you ever do massive super giant support, then you can have some lucky spins. Lucky spins have a lot more boosts on the wheel there, as you can see. And a lot of prizes. Holy crap, Shockstorm! Shockstorm! Oh my god! I just did a fake spin. I did a fake spin and the most rare thing happened. The half off price to join the U-Make raffle ended up getting landed on. That's crazy. Holy crap, dude, that was a fake spin, and it's like a 2% chance ended up winning. But yeah. A U-Make raffle is when you make when you make the wheel for me, for my channel. You're going to make a wheel one time if you ever win that. If you ever join it or just simply win it, from that lucky wheel spin. A person making a wheel for me, it usually entails whatever they want to make, as long as it's RPGs, and it's going to be legit copies because of the systems that I have. Your ultimate dream wheel that you can make. Okay, that was a little side quest that is done. Huh. Well, I guess I have to go here, and there's a little side quest here too. Return to Hideaway. Well, Hideaway is still around.
Now, where's Gav?
There's a Discord invite for Vandal. Hey, Vandal! I already beat all the Vandal Hearts. Vandal Hearts games. Those are tactical RPGs on PS1,
None of the Cursebreakers have
PS2.
returned. They'll be fine.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that.
Well, someone's gonna have to get rid of Hot Potato now.
Where's my report?
It was good knowing you, HP.
Your old pal Gav.
But I'm too lazy to do it, so you can stay.
Fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
The characters are more important to me because they make up the vibe of the game of any game.
The Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head. And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dharmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What was your first FF game, Vandal? Otto's counter is finally open. Let's check that board.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Think it's alright to touch him?
7, yeah. A lot of people, I feel like, started with 7. 7 is pretty god tier. I'm not a fan of the remake, though, but the remake is barely, like... It's barely much of the game quite yet. You know, there's a massive amount of stuff to go still.
Everyone used to live in the sky. They're fish. They ate flying fish, silly.
There's the hunt board. They wanted to teach me about that. But I need to go, like, find it. Yeah, you know what's funny about Vagrant's story? Oh my god, I'm on the 11th year, Vandal. I'm on the 11th year, but I've never played Persona 1. Like, eventually it's gonna win on a wheel spin, but I've only played 3, 4, and 5. You know, the true Persona games are 3, 4, and 5. I hear so things about 1 because of the slowness, right? That's what I heard about 1, is just slow as crap. A remaster would have been very beautiful, though. Would have been. But, you know, there's no such thing as a remaster still on that game. Or even part 2.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
I've covered a lot of things for 11 years, but there's definitely a bit to go. Check out that score sheet to see. Okay, there's the hunt board, but hunts are just gonna be like all over the place or whatever.
The hunt board? It's where just because they can't be dealt with when...
I wonder if this Moogle is a hunt.
Well, the people of Valisthea are going through. The last thing they need is... And perhaps I can.
View the hunt board. So I already killed him, obviously. And there's just 2 more showing. Location, it tells me the location. I'll have to, like, write that down. I'm not going to remember the location. Well, actually, let's load the map while we're next to it. It looks like fast traveling is not available anywhere, except for the one spot that they're forcing on me. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I was wondering what took a while to reply, but you already did reply about FF6. I might be in the chapter called Bloodlines, and there's still like
Do you think it was
still
wise
25
to
like section chapters in the game.
He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
The Infinity Strash Dragon Quest game might be cool. you know, it's licensed, so
do you think
it's
your
based on that
monster
anime
extends?
show.
Will we find the same tragedy?
It
in
seems
the
that
South
I
as we
don't
did
have
at
I don't have
Marcus?
Crunchyroll Premium, so I cannot watch it anymore. But
Which is
but
where we should hurry.
Hulu saved me last
There's
night.
still many settlers
Hulu
who
literally
still
saved me
report us
last
over.
night because now I have
We
full
visit as many
access
as we can
to be able to
and hear their
watch
stories.
you know, more episodes of
Still
that
technically
anime.
landmark.
I'm a lifelong DQ fan, and I like DQ better. DQ's better to me because it never changed. It did not change.
Get him!
Everything will get a fair shake at least. Had to get that. Does he have 1 HP left?
Over here!
Infinity Strash is going to be on Steam and pretty much every single console. All three of them.
Get him! Sick him! This one! Sick him!
If you want to talk about really old anime that has a video game like you know, is Sword Art. Sword Art has a PS4 game, possibly multiple PS4 games.
Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
And I'm sure you might have seen Sword Art by now.
We're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be.
Well, I don't really actively watch anime a whole lot. You know, I'm just into RPGs, so I don't really watch anime much. But the Shield Hero began pretty cool.
You'd have to be dull as a sack of snails to think you could take on.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Elixir, 10,000 bucks.
Roads now.
Speak with several villagers. Basically, one more. One more, but he's missing.
Run along now.
That's not a villager that wants to talk. There we go.
Starts thinking you're something.
Shield Hero is like kind of funny because the pilot, in the pilot, the main character was like, no, I ended up getting in the shield. He's like, fuck, I ended up getting the stupid shield, you know, to be able to do, you know, do
we need to find out.
Do what he's doing. It might have been like Sword Art, I think it might have been like Sword Art, where it's a VR game.
Greetings, friend.
He was angry for getting the shield, but it ended up turning out that it was the most powerful thing to have. And he was able to attack with it and whatnot. I've only seen like 4
into the
Fs.
path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the Apollo tree, I've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Go!
Over here! This one. Go, Tor!
More of my mother's men.
It's over. This one. Go, Tor!
My controller has a speaker, and I heard the dog bark.
Sick of him. Go, Tor! Get him. Go, Tor! This one. Get him. Go, Tor! Get him.
Must have killed that thing already. Huh, I can't believe how late in the night it is already. Oh, they want me to go that way. Oh, I gotta go up and around. I wonder if there's a notorious monster here. Hey, Captain, you... I've never heard your voice doing commentary on speed gaming. If that's what you say that you're doing. I should go listen.
Go, Tor!
Wow, that was a fast R1. I couldn't even get to it.
Go, Tor! This one. Nice try.
I haven't looked at my skill points all night. I might have a lot.
Over here!
Oops, I'm literally falling. We are almost to something now. Whoa, we are almost to spiders.
Attack! Go, Tor! Get him! It's over!
A random level up, right in the middle.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
No.
To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Info, Cesaria.
On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield.
Looks like Captain was commentating on Mystic Quest.
Get him! This one. Go! Sick him! Stay down!
This fucker keeps getting healed. Bitch.
This one.
And then the healer is healing the other fucking healer.
Go to him. Go to him. Go to him! Sick him! Get him! This one! Go to him! This one! Go to him! Get him! This one! Get him! Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal.
Alright guys, good enough for tonight. Very, 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 very bad turnout. Like, basically like a very bad turnout. Like, I've never seen how, like, that be that low before. You know, on streaming, it's crazy. I don't know if anyone's like sensing that there's a fight going on between me and Sigma as usual, but yeah, it's like it's affecting things in some weird way.